Good morning, everybody. I had to do a quick video this morning because Meghan and Harry have announced a new Archwell partnership called Compassion in Action. Now, I find this interesting for several reasons, and the first reason is because Archwell is not even technically up and running yet. The way this is working is supposedly Archiwell is joining forces with a chef called Jose Andres, I doubt I'm saying that correctly, and the World Central Kitchen, which is a nonprofit dedicating to feeding communities negatively impacted by natural disasters. Now, by itself, the World Central Kitchen is a fabulous organization, which I said before helps feed communities that have been hit by natural disasters. And what supposedly Harry and Meghan are doing is helping build a series of community relief centers, which will help during moments of crisis. And as part of this, they put out a statement, which is more of their recycled word salad. It talks about their ability to connect to shared humanity. And we're reminded that there are many people willing and working tirelessly to support each other. Yeah. Then the article brings up all the past good they've done to help feed people, like when they went around in April and delivered meals for 20 minutes before they left because they said it was a security risk. And they didn't pay for any of those meals or help package the meals. They just showed up, delivered a few meals, and left. Then they brought up how she went in June to visit Homeboys Industries. Remember when they showed up with their own photographer, took the picture, stayed an hour, and then merched her clothes? Then they brought up what they keep calling is a surprise appearance on CNN. There was no surprise to it. It had been taped a week before. It had been done in her garden. She had professional makeup, professional lighting. It was done over several takes, and she spouted more word salad. So here's my biggest point about all of this. Do you guys remember when Meghan went to see some dogs at a rescue in the UK and she paid into the rescue a big £10 in Archie's name? And I remember being shocked because this was, after all, the first time she'd actually given any of her own money. And the food that she delivered with Harry, she didn't pay for or contribute to. The food she put together at that other place, she didn't pay and contribute to. And actually, during the entire COVID pandemic, the two of them didn't put in one penny. Well, my point is, for this particular venture where they're teaming up, they refuse to let out how much they donated through Archwell. Seems to me that if you're giving a lot of money and you want people to look favorably on you for finally actually doing something for somebody else, you would let us know how much money you gave. But they're not releasing that, and I have a feeling because it's almost a joke amount. Let's not forget, with all the deals that they're cutting, they should be worth millions upon millions upon millions. And then I read this part that said that the couple confirms they're going to work with the chef to bring in additional partners, which basically says to me they're partnering and they're going to get other people to donate money so that they don't have to let go of theirs. These two seem to want to get other people to donate, but they really aren't that big on doing it themselves. This reminds me so much of when Harry and Meghan contacted the BBC and said, listen, you guys made millions off of our wedding. Could you please make a donation? But the two of them never handed over a penny. Anyway, as I stated in my last video, this is an end of the year PR push thing to say, look, they're finally donating money and look at all the money they're giving, but they won't tell us how much they're giving. I have a feeling they probably donated maybe $150,000 total. And when you consider how much money these two are actually worth, millions upon millions upon millions upon millions, that's a pity amount. Also, just as a reminder, we don't know where that money actually came from. That could have been the $3 million that's missing from Disney that went into Travelist, and nobody's seen the money since. So we don't even know if the money they gave was their money. Now, attaching to this story is the breaking news that Harry and Meghan were spotted out yesterday walking around in Beverly Hills. And as you can see, she was doing the trick of the oversized jacket and the huge, loose black shirt that's supposed to hide everything. And there had been lots of speculation that she was pregnant again after the miscarriage, and that's why she wasn't coming out into public and she wasn't letting people see what she looked like. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. To really get the gist of this picture, you need to go on a computer and zoom in, but that is a baby bump, and it's very obvious when you zoom in on a computer. Or it might be easier if you take a picture of it off the computer and then zoom in on your phone. So it looks like my earlier prediction about them announcing a new baby this coming year was absolutely correct. And the pictures came off of the news article from page 6, so it's page6.com. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about Archiwell giving money out but not telling people how much they're giving while trying to bring in other investors? And what do you think about her stepping out and being caught with a baby bump? Be sure to leave your comments below, and as always, have a great day.